Hi, I'm Ian Woodhouse and I help dental practices go from good to great. More specifically, I train people who are already geniuses turn their hand to another part of dental reality, the active growing of their business to the point where it runs without them and makes a handsome profit at the same time. But, getting a bit ahead of myself, but mind if I ask you a blunt, possibly even rude question? How long will your current fit out last before it needs to be upgraded? Or more to the point, what will that next fit out cost? Now, since you're not here in the room with me, I'll take a stab based on a conversation I had the other day. A lass from England's out here in Oz at the moment, aiming to set up about 22 practices over the next couple of years. And she told me that each one's going to require around $3.5 to $3.8 million worth of fit out. Now, I have no idea if she's exaggerating or not, but she also told me that she's got an investor who will put pretty much 100% of the money she needs, as long as there's a business coach employed to oversee the whole operation. And the investor wants to choose the coach themselves, because they're insisting that this character has the capacity to stop her going into meltdown with all that's going to happen over those next couple of years. Now, obviously, they're smart cookies, protecting their investment like that. You see, the cost of a coach is minimal. $100,000 to make sure your $85 million spent correctly is really peanuts. And you see, they know that websites, pixels, Facebook ads, Google My Business are all important, but they can be outsourced to any decent marketing agency and get results. But what you can't outsource is the way that you see things, the way that you operate, the decisions you make, the way you react to stress or difficult situations, and the directions you take from there. And this is where a coach can help. And I imagine also that somewhere down that track, those 22 practices will get equipment upgrades that keep them at the forefront of the dental industry. And I also imagine they won't hold back when it comes to having the best gear installed. And I imagine the business coach will be heavily involved in keeping that girl's head screwed on nice and straight. And which brings us to your practice and your mindset. Whatever you plan on spending on equipment upgrades will probably be determined by forces outside of you. And that's because when a breakthrough invention or technological upgrade happens, you really need to have it in your practice or you risk falling behind everyone else. So whilst upgrading your gear is more or less a done deal over the next few years, how will you be upgrading the software between your ears? Most practices won't. Most dentists don't. Which is a pity, because sorting out your mindset would undoubtedly provide the fastest, easiest and most economical breakthrough that your practice will likely witness any time in the next 10 years. Now, I know it sounds a little bit arrogant for me to say this, but I've seen it day in and day out. Mindset upgrades create instant bank account upgrades. And you can get proof of it in less than a week. So here's an outrageous proposition for you. I'll send you free of charge my Getting the Mental Edge 3-lesson video program. It'll take you less than 2 hours to watch or listen to. And you can have it for a week before it goes dead. It's a simple download and you can listen in on the phone while you're driving to work, walking the dog, or even smashing it out at the gym. And if it doesn't provide you with breakthrough mindset ideas that you can implement overnight, well, I guess we'll never meet each other, but you get some groundbreaking headspace stuff free of charge. However, if you like what Getting the Mental Edge does for you, well, maybe we'll talk one day and I could show you what we could do on your practice just by working on that little computer inside your mind. So have a great day either way, and I hopefully look forward to talking to you soon. Click below and I'll send you my course.